What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the patch notes for Blue Archive, the 11.16 patch notes to be precise. And we're going to go over what's been updated, what's going on in the game, and give that information to you guys. Before we hop into the video, I do want to thank you guys for the last few videos I've been putting out. You guys have really been giving me those views, those likes, been commenting. I love all that. Please continue to like the videos, comment on the videos, and please subscribe to the channel. That way I can, pretty much be at the top of the algorithm, make sure that you guys can see all the videos I put out, and hit that bell notification. That way you can see whenever I put out the next video. So again, I love the support. But let's go ahead and hop into these notes. So up first, we do have the new student update. That's Mashiro. She's going to be a special. So she's going to be similar to like Karen, where she's going to be in your, kind of your special role. So you just want to make sure that if you're like having a team, you still want to make sure to have a healer, but she's doing all damage. She's going to be single target. She's using a sniper. She's going to be explosive. Her attack's going to be explosive, and then her defense is going to be heavy. But she's going to be like great for bosses. I mean, she does like one single instance of damage, and then an additional, she has a percentage chance to do that. So she's going to be really strong. So here to let you know that you have your recollection lobby is available for the relationship story, and all that is available for that character. So she is in the game, and I'll go over her and Aru in a separate video because I know you guys are kind of wondering, like, should I get them, should I not get them? So don't worry, I'm gonna summon for them and let you guys know how they are. But here is the biggest news, right? The total assault is here. Bina, field warfare. So take note of that when you're building up your teams. And I believe it's going to be a heavy enemy. So you want to have those piercing units. So your requirements, you need to finish that mission 4-1 on normal. So if you haven't done so, or if you're needing some help, just let me know and I can give you some assistance on that. For me, it was like fairly easy. You just have to, again, like when I told you in the getting started video, you need to focus on getting your sensei level up. That way all your characters can be leveled up. And pay attention to where the mission is and the type of enemies, and that'll help you clear that content. But for the raid, you got 3 attempts available per day. It resets at let's see, that's UTC time. So, but that's going to be 7 o'clock UTC time during the event period. And then it's just letting you know that when you enter, you basically have 1 hour with that ticket. And even if your game crashes, you can pretty much continue. So they're going to have normal, hard, very hard, hardcore. It's going to give you more tickets. There's going to be a currency that comes along with it. And that's what's going to be in the shop, that Total Assault shop. So there's like a couple of characters in there and some items that you want to get. So do make sure to hop on that. And it's letting you know once the battle ends, total points are decided based on the time remaining of the boss's remaining HP as well as the difficulty. So if you can't finish it, it's okay. You want to do as much damage as you can. So that's why you want to have an optimal team, which when I get into making the video for this, I'll show you guys the optimal teams. And I'll show it for like both people who might have everybody and someone who might have like some of the beginner characters are more free to play. So don't worry, I will cater to everybody versus just telling you who's top tier. But like for this, like some of the characters you want to kind of like think about is like Yori, Junko, Akane, Kotama for the attack buff, Hibiki, like Hoshino as a tank. Like there's a lot of characters that you can use. So like I can go over both of those, and I just did a tank video, so I can show you like the tank that you might want, the healer that you might want. So don't worry, I got you. And then if you want to, again, they have the practice. So if you want to get some practice on the boss, you can do that a unlimited amount of times. So before you use your 3 tickets, make sure that you optimize your damage out. Make sure that you get the most possible damage that you get. And when I'm making the video, I'll show you guys, I'll test out to see who's the best for it. I know that on the JP server, people have already been doing it, but if you have a hard time following, you're not sure, I got you. I will lay it out for multiple teams. That way you won't feel left out. Or if there's a character that you love, I'll make sure to have them on that team. I got you. Then of course you can form up to 4 units. You can modify the unavailable unit and use the unused characters to form more units. Students who participated in battle once will be unavailable for the next battle. So here it's telling you right now, like, you're going to have at least, if you're doing 3 battles with 4 units, you're going to have 12 characters pretty much built out. So, and here's a shop. So like I said, you can get 2 characters, and then you get some materials that you need, booster tickets, tactical training. So you'll need all of this for leveling up your skills. So you do want to get into this raid and go ahead and get all these materials. This is going to help progress your characters even further, because upgrading those skills is very important, very vital to your just the overall, like, just damage that you can do on some characters, or even healing or defense. So you want to do that. Here's Mashiro. She's going to be up on the banner. And Aru. They're both, to me, so far seeming really strong. Aru has again, a single target damage attack, but it spreads out and does some extra AoE, so that's always useful. But Mashiro being a special, I mean, she has her own crit, she gets accuracy, and she does like a high damage number, kind of like Karin. So she can pretty much like just take out target, or just like pump up massive numbers. So they're going to be available until 11/29. So you do have, what is that, like about almost 2 weeks to get them. And as many gems that they've been giving out, like, you guys can get it. So I hope that either you guys get your Mashiro waifu or your Aru waifu, man. You guys, you got it, man. You got it. Let's see what else we got here. Recruitment points. Oh, so I purposefully wanted to see what would happen on the recruitment points. I got up to 200. I did all my summons, right? And yeah, they became keystone pieces once I hit the 200, because I already summoned both Shiriko and Hoshino. So like, I now have like 200 keystone pieces to do crafting with. So please use them. If you get up to 200 recruitment points in your banner, use them, because you can pretty much pick whatever character that you want if you don't have, one of the two. Or you can just get another one, that way you can help build up to make them a 4-star. Like, unless you're really wanting the crafting for the keystone piece. But I was just curious, and I did it. I found that out, and I can use it because I can make a bunch of stuff for friendship, to get the friendships. And I was like, I'll get the other characters. But for you guys who like are, wanting to summon, struggling to summon, if you get all the way up there, like, by then you should have both characters. But if you don't, get the other character. If not, just summon one of the characters that you like the most. That way you can help build up to that 4-star. I'm just telling you. Please. All right. And then we have access to chapter 2 in the story. So they're letting us know that 800 gems is obtainable out of this. Go ahead and do this. I told you in the last video, this is just free gems. Just get it done. Progress through your story. That's how you can make sure that you can summon on these banners, by going through the story and getting the gems that you need. All you need is 1200 to get a 10 summon. They're giving you 800 right here. So go ahead and grind that out. And they're just letting us know about some bugs here. So an error that 10 blueprints being required for the equipment tier up instead of 15 has been fixed. Inappropriate application of Izumi Anonymity skill growth materials have been fixed. When user clicks the ELF exchange button continuously to obtain a 2-star anonymity, the number of anonymity ELF consumed, such as the number of clicks error, has been fixed. I never noticed any of these. The date of birth in the account setting has been revised to anniversary. Okay, it's interesting. The script has been modified so that you can check the given deadline for total withdrawal of the account. Okay. The end date of the 3-star fixed recruitment has been changed to 12/14. So that's a Tuesday at 3. So that's like 3 a.m. UTC time. And then some script typos and line changes have been corrected. So if you've noticed anything or called it out, Nexon's letting you know, like, hey, we hopped on that. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in the patch notes. So nothing too crazy. The biggest thing is just the raid, like the raid big boss fight. So that's for those who are just like really into testing their characters and their account. This is here for you. And then those who are just excited about getting the new characters, that's where you have Mashiro. Mashiro's here, and she does a lot of damage, and I'll be going over her. All right, guys, so that's pretty much all I have for you guys. So please make sure to like and comment on this video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all your support. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.